on. What's up with this shit? Shit's really not working.
The sun has gone down and the mercury going down as well. To be expected, I guess, here on an autumn night just outside of D.C. at FedEx Field. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. He's got daylight. Up to midfield. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
As the offensive guys trot on the field, you know they're congratulating the special teams guys to get them in great position. And while they're going out there, I'm guessing the quarterback's thinking about taking some good shots at the end zone right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Handoff to Barkley on the option. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's a 2nd and 8. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back.
My Wi-Fi? What the fuck is going on with this shit? Wi-Fi not on.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Hey, what are you doing, Waller?
About the 20-yard line. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Catch made by Slayton. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
And he's going to be swamped, taken down, sacked back at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Why didn't he have the ball off? Oh, he did. Why was that? No, I didn't.
Up the middle with Barkley.
What the heck? You ain't gonna run the ball again, too?
For a giant touchdown.
What are you doing, son? Look at, I don't know. Was Frank up with this shit today?
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Crazy.
And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
This shit in control, man.
Gano the extra
Oh, boy.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Fuck.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
No drinking. I'm gonna be focused today. I'm focused.
The 1st and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Hal now to throw it. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Hal's going to mix it up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was
Wow.
off in the execution of that play.
Fucking drop that pass.
They've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
Oh,
Taken from just outside the 30.
I'll drop that
Nice
touchdown.
good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
You talk about this Washington defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team
Yes,
this
Chelsea.
season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
If he's eating it, let him eat it, yeah. Is he slowing down?
45. Here's a 2nd and
Is he-
7.
So as I said, let him eat it.
Looking to throw. Oh, that'll be incomplete.
If he's eating it, let him eat it.
As he let that go. And it's going to make up the 3rd down.
A good job in coverage there.
Okay.
They took away his top lead on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Completed to Hyatt. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. shift things around. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on this play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll look to throw. And he is caught down inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Paris Campbell, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way.
He's got him in, complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Powell. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. Coverage. It was nearly intercepted. You talk about this Giant defense. Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Howell. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Howell going to audible to something else.
What defense are we in? What the heck is that? I thought I audible into.
Another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
You're killing me.
Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. And Howell will throw it. And looking for McLaurin.
Oh, you caught it this time. Okay.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all my viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. They'll run it again with Barkley. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Come on.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Commanders, nothing.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
I'm gonna get to my play.
Barkley inside handoff, and he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's healthy.
Washington pressure gets to him.
All right, that's not good. That's not.
Jamin Davis able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Once more, Gibson. And this is going to be a Commanders first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A gain of 12 yards.
Throwing here, Howell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Howell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Howell. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Right to Antonio Gibson. Brings up 3rd down.
Howell changing the play here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to the ground with Gibson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Two minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Second and 11. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson.
Oh my God, what's going
Touchdown,
on?
Washington. Antonio Gibson. A 12-yard
Stuck him
touchdown
over.
grab. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second and 10. Back to throw here. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. And a terrific return there. And finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead, Gibson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
2nd and 1 from the 2. Well, Hal's going to mix it up here. They'll go again with Gibson. And he will take it. Touchdown, Commanders. Antonio Gibson as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, and it's third down.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for 40. Really good coverage.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh, you're gotta be kidding me, bro.
The pressure as the Washington pass rush
Push out the
gets
middle.
home. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the
You
timeout.
gotta be kidding me. What the heck, man? What kind of blocking scheme is that?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go real well offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Howell going to audible to something else. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that'll bring up second down.
On the play, second and 10. At the
Howell from the gun. And his throw here's incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. throwing on third down here. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Howell out of the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Another throw for Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Howell down to throw it.
It's still trying to move it close.
13 yards out. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. Look at the big man rumble. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here we go. Got pressure on him,
They go play action here on first down. And the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now back to throw. He connects with Hyatt. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw. Looking Hyatt's way once again. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Commanders' 38-yard line.
Now they'll change things up. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. Fighting to stay upright. And he will take it all for a giant touchdown.
Nice defense.
Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. A give up the middle to Gibson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give to Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now we're throwing. They'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A handoff for Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Back to throw, Howell. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now Howell. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Zerline's kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Alright, let me call you back. I'm going to finish this game.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. The pitch goes to Barkley. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Come on.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton from 13 yards out. And the Giants have taken a fourth quarter lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Commanders 24.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already and another first and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A carry for Gibson. And then that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, right back to Gibson. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. he has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he is going to be stopped.
Not block that guy. God damn.
On that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up the key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a good play. An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 42. 130 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Try to take this home, they'll run. And Barkley did not get there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. That's out quickly to Hyatt. The try. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
I I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 24.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bring it home, boys. We got this. Hey.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Howell to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here's Howell. He's got McLaurin. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores.
For what? Anything I felt him.
Chance to win this ball game.
We need to take 2.
This is 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
Thank you.
Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Howell with one final shot. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. A Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Giants, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So remember that you surprised Dante with the dog?
Uh-huh.
She said she was surprised with the cat.
Till I said don't play yourself.
She said it's coming.
Don't play yourself.
She said don't play yourself. She said it's coming.
I was gonna put him to flat. Two guys, you may not know about it. I got you right here. You have the file, but that was so dumb. You looking at him. Why you not running with him? Yes, Chelsea. 3. This is a simple pass, bro. Come on, guys. Block regularly. Come on. barely picked it up again this time. Like, he got it this time. I had him. But he barely got it. Box open. Gotta leave the bottom of that day.